I just finished getting a juicy chest, back, and shoulder pump, and it's time to find out what type of lighting makes you look the most aesthetic. I already have a couple theories brewing, but looking aesthetic in a picture can be very important to me. When I started this YouTube journey, I wasn't super concerned with how I looked in the thumbnail or on camera or anything like that. But as time went on, I found out how important it was to look as good as possible in that single shot. Whether you're trying to take a Snapchat to send to a pretty girl, or you're trying to do something like me and make yourself look good on social media so you can get clicks, I totally understand it. It's not 100% about deception. Yes, you're trying to look better than you normally do for that one instance, but it's more so about presenting the best version of yourself. So I have two different softbox lights behind this camera right now, and they have three different settings. They're currently on warm, but I also have a cool setting and a white setting. The question is, which one of these three different light settings is gonna make me look the most aesthetic? Not only the color of the light, but the position is also going to affect how I look. So the first one we're gonna try out is we're gonna try straight on. So I'm gonna put both of the softbox lights directly behind the camera and see how things look. We're gonna run through each of the different color settings and see if anything looks any different. By the end of this video, we're gonna figure out what angle and what setting you should set up your lights in order to look the most aesthetic. So let's get it. Pardon the interruption, it's Noah from the future here. I realized that I did talk about the softbox lights, but I didn't mention anything about a link or anything like that, so I decided it'd be a good idea if I left a link down in the description if anybody is interested in getting yourself a pair. I've had them for well over a year, and they have definitely increased the quality of my videos, the lighting, just how everything looks, and I absolutely love the lights. Not specifically for posing or anything like that, but I will leave the link down in the description. If you do make a purchase through that link, I will earn a small commission. It doesn't change the price of the product at all, but it does help out the channel. So that'll be down there for you if you would like to get them. Now back to the video. Alrighty, so we just got them both set up directly behind the camera here. We're gonna place the camera right in the middle. And of course, we gotta take the old shirt off here. So this is the white setting. So we're gonna try some relaxed positions, and we're just gonna look through each of the colors and see if anything looks any different. I suspect the warm color is going to look the best out of the bunch, but who knows? So we're just gonna relax, slightly flexed in the abs, try and present ourselves looking lean. What do you guys think? What color looks the best? So now we're gonna do a little flexed version of this. With a little side angle, a little flex of the bicep, the tricep, the shoulder. Try and get the little abs in there a little bit. So let's hit a flexed version of this and see if any of the lighting versions look different. What are y'all thinking? Better, worse? What do you think? So the next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna move the lights off to the side. So essentially we're gonna have the lights coming in from an angle. We're gonna run through the different colors, see which one looks the best, and then we'll go from there. So we're gonna have the camera set up in the same place, but now we have the softbox lightings over to my right side now. And we'll see if this is gonna create any shadows that make you look more, less aesthetic. So we just do the relaxed position, run through the colors, and see how everything looks. What do you guys think? Which color looked the best? Is this angle better? I have this little tiny screen looking at me from all this distance away, so there's no way for me to really tell which one is looking the best. I know that previously, warmer colors usually look the best for like creating shadows and things like that. I know the best possible pictures that I've ever taken are in the gym. They have these harsh overhead lights that just make you look bigger and leaner than ever before. And we're gonna try and recreate some of that that gym magic that I have previously had, and I'm sure some of you have experienced in that mirror. You're just looking in that mirror and you're like, this is really what I look like? This is pretty damn good. So we'll see if we can get a little bit of that action. So next up, we're gonna do a little bit of posing with the lights off to the side, see if some of those shadows, I'm thinking we start on this side and then we actually rotate away from the lights and see if we get a little bit of that as well. So first we're gonna start on this side, run through the colors, flip sides, and see if it looks any different. So let's do it. I feel like this white light makes me look a little pasty, but you know, hey, I am pasty, so. All right, now we're gonna turn away from the lights and see if anything looks better on this side. So I know my left side is my more vascular side, so this is not really gonna do me any justice, but here we go. What do we think? Turn away from the lights? Better, worse, better angles, create little shadows? Pretty much all it's about is creating shadows on the muscles that you do have and accentuating veins and vascularity that might be popping up. Okay, so we've done directly behind the camera, we've done off to the side. I pretty much shoot everything from like one from behind the camera, one off to the side, and that doesn't create crazy amounts of shadow. The whole idea behind having the different angles of the lighting is having no shadow, so it doesn't make you look quite as aesthetic. So having one harsh lighting area is the idea behind creating some shadows, making you look a little bit more aesthetic. I don't know a ton about lighting. I am just a casual guy posting videos on YouTube, so do not 100% take my advice. Watch the video, see what looks the best, and go from there. And of course, do your own testing. Okay, so the next thing we're gonna try and recreate is the harsh overhead lighting, which I'm assuming is going to create the best shadows on, you know, the body and make us look a little bit more aesthetic. So let's see if we can jerry rig something and get some harsh overhead lighting. Let's do it. So this is about as good as this is gonna get. This is jerry rig to the max right now. So we're gonna do relaxed, flip through the lighting, pose, flip through the lighting. Let's do it. All right, let's pose and run through them. We'll face away from it, give a little bit more shadow action. Hopefully you got some value out of this video and you figured out what lighting setup would be best for you. If you guys enjoyed the video, click on one of the other videos on the screen. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.